All right, another disturbing case coming out of France. There are going to be names in this that I don't know how to pronounce, and with my speech impediment, I'm not even going to try. But more than 240 women are now part of a criminal investigation into one of the most disturbing cases of systemic drink spiking, facilitated abuse to emerge from France. This guy, Christian Nigier, not sure if I'm saying that right, a civil servant at the French Culture of Ministry, allegedly spent 9 years spiking the drinks of female candidates with illegal diuretics during interviews. He would then instigate them going outside for the rest of the interview so he could observe how they responded to what he was putting in their drinks, and he kept a spreadsheet of how they responded. Hold on. He would offer them tea or coffee. His method was calculated and cruel. He would have them go on long walks with them, far away from toilets, purposefully. I don't know how much of this I can repeat on here because, you know, we all know why. But they expressed experiencing profound shame because they were so far away from any toilets that they ended up having to do their business in public. And apparently he would hold up his jacket like he was being all chivalrous, you know, and shielding them from public attention. What? It appears many of the victims experienced PTSD, nightmares, and their careers were derailed by the trauma. One says, quote, "I had nightmares, angry outbursts. I didn't look for work. I thought I was useless," end quote. So apparently this was being investigated or looked into, but they weren't taking it seriously until the Pellico case. Now they're looking into it, and I guess now they're taking it seriously. What does it take for women to receive justice when they're treated in an inappropriate way by men? I mean, does it take an act of God or what? Does it take thousands of women coming forward? I mean, come on. One of the attorneys for one of the victims called the case one of extraordinary scale and identified what truly drove these assaults. Quote, under the pretext of a sexual fantasy, this is about power and domination and control, I'm adding that, over women's bodies through humiliation and control. She said the unusually long investigation amounted to, in legal terms, to secondary victimization of the women by the justice system itself, yes, and that's happening all over the world. And now the women are speaking out because they're done with it, and I don't blame them. This is, like, I cannot imagine. Apparently there's an article in The Guardian, and it looks like a few other sites. But I mean, what does it take to get justice for women and children? I mean, this is, I can't even imagine. You're on a job interview, and this is how you're treated. And they just, humpty-doo, whatever, do-do. But these are just the women that he was interviewing. How many other women did he do this to? Like, just out and about? Was it just women he was interviewing? I sincerely doubt that. I wonder if people he knew in his personal life he was also doing this to. Women, I don't care where you are or what you're doing. Do not accept any beverages or food from men you don't know. And you can't see what's going on with what you might ingest into your body. Because these men out here think they can just do whatever and get away with it. And apparently they can get away with it for quite a long time and have just a ridiculous number of victims before any justice system will say, well, that's not right. Women and children are human beings too and should not be treated like this. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna tag Mel. Everybody tag Mel Hamlet in this because I wanna see her take on this. All right.